item on the agenda deals with item 7.1, which is a deputation request in relation to the Bluff Boat Ramp project. I've declined that request. Yes, Councillor Marshall?
Well, I'd like to move an alternative recommendation, please, that the council disagrees with the ruling of the chair and allows the deputation to take place.
And I'll second it.
Thank you. You'll second that, Councillor Charles? Sorry? Councillor Andrews, sorry. Thank you. Any discussion on it? Sorry, you want to say something on that moving, Councillor Marshall?
Yes, I know I should have spoken earlier, but I didn't. Anyway, with the leave of the council, I just wanted to make a couple of points. Firstly, that I think that this matter is a controversial matter. I think there are lots of people with strong opinions about this. Lots of resolutions or motions in this council get changed from time to time, depending on how people feel about things. And I really don't believe that part of the rationale for declining the request is because we declined the last one. I think it's just increasingly showing that we're not really wanting to listen to what ratepayers have got to say. In this particular case, I understand that this particular person who wants to make a deputation has a very real concern about her future and her future of her business, and I think the very least we should do is listen.
Thank you. Any other comments? Yes, Councillor Charles.
Sorry to wear out the microphone, but I do believe that, what's a few minutes of our time? It's what we're here to do, and that's why I'm definitely for everybody who wants to make a deputation to be given the opportunity.
Thank you. Any other comments? No other comments. I'll put the motion to the vote. All those in favour? And those against? That motion is carried. Thank you.
Call for a division, please.
Councillor Marshall's called for a division. All those in favour, please stand. Councillor Charles, Councillor Hales, Councillor Marshall, Councillor Andrews, Councillor Glasbrook and Councillor Schofield. Against, sorry, you've already had Councillor Schofield on. Against Councillor Chigwidden and Councillor Dutton.
Excuse me, Your Worship, I declare a conflict of interest as I sit on the CDAP.
Likewise.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. I think it's important that people do this process properly with declaring conflicts of interest. They need to do it up front and be aware of this before the vote's taken. What they've done now is actually quite disturbing, illegal perhaps.
Your Worship, I think that the members are declaring in relation to the matter that's about to. So because of the decision the Council's just made, if I'm understanding correctly, you will now hear the deputation. And if I understand correctly, Councillor Schofield is on CDAP, so she's declared a conflict of interest in hearing the deputation, not the matter that's just been resolved. And Councillor Charles, are you saying the same thing? Because this matter now may come, you're about to hear a deputation that may become before CDAP in the future.
I'll simply exit the CDAP meeting if that is the case, if I can stay here now, because I believe that we might have a win-win situation, as I said in my email, where we might make some sort of a small change. I'd like to hear the debate anyway, if there is any in this lady's presentation. So I think I just won't do it. I think I'll stay here and risk another code of conduct. And if that doesn't happen, I'll just simply walk out of the, if it's discussed in CDAP, I'll move from the CDAP meeting instead.
We don't know if the lady's here to give that presentation.
Mr Mayor, can I just raise another point of order? I think that the advice that's been given about meeting procedure is incorrect. People need to foreshadow or foresee what may happen when they're involved in making a decision. And I think that those people on CDAP should not have even been involved in either suggesting that this matter be heard or not heard, because depending on whichever outcome was the case of the motion, it could still be said they had a conflict of interest that wasn't declared.
Yeah, thank you. As I understand the ruling, calling a conflict of interest is up to the individual member. I don't believe they had a conflict in moving a deputation request, but they believe they have a conflict in hearing that deputation. So that's up to them if they believe that's the case to move forward.
Councillor Charles, is he just leaving the chamber or declaring a conflict? He declared that already? Trying to make sure I get the notes right.
Thank you. If I can have Ms. Tenny Parker come forward, please. Thank you.
Later in the agenda, I've actually resigned from CDAP, so I just wanted to make clear, because I'm staying in Chambers, I have resigned from CDAP, but it's not been ratified by council. So,
So you still on CDAP?
Thank you.
so I'm still in CDAP.
Yeah, so you should.
You're right. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Parker.
Thank you very much. Thank you for listening to me. I'm just here on behalf of Eat at Whalers Restaurant. We're really concerned about the proposal for the new boat ramp upgrade. We believe that success breeds success and that Victor Harbour needs to grow. We all totally believe in let's go forward, and collectively we need to work together to grow Victor Harbour, and we believe that council needs to listen to businesses. At the moment, as the car park stands, we can seat, there can be about 50 to 60 cars parking there at the moment. The proposed plan allows for 20 public car parks and 14 boat parks. We're not against anything. As I said before, we're totally for a cooperative solution. We just don't know that 20 public car parks are going to be sufficient to make our business sustainable. We also realise that council is all for progress, and so are we. We're just wanting to know if we can possibly try and look at another solution. Is it possible for everyone to maybe come to the car park area and look at it and see if that is the best solution for our community? Because if we're not there, we lose another dining experience on the South Coast. We employ 20 locals. That is just in the middle of winter. I've also got photos here that was taken last week where we've got 60 cars in the car park. That was a Probus group. Unfortunately, I don't know where we're going to park these or where these people will park, or if we'd ever be able to have those kind of functions if we go ahead with a current proposal. All I'm saying is maybe let's just find something that is amicable to everyone. I'm not standing here for necessarily our business. I'm standing here for all the people that work for us that are my family, and I don't want us to go and stand at work still. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Elected members, anyone for a question for Ms. Parker? Thank you, Councillor Marshall.
Ms. Parker, how many, on an average, how many cars would be parked out there on any given day? And have you done any research into how many people, bums on seats basically, compared to cars parked in the car park? In other words, is there an average of 3 people per car park that attends the restaurant?
Yes, I'd say roughly it's about 2 people per car that comes into the restaurant. So probably about 20 cars per day. And that's just now in winter time. I'm not talking long weekends or our busy period over summer. 20 minimum, but that is we do share it with everyone. That doesn't include staff park at the top.
Thank you. Any other, yes, Councillor Andrews?
On that petition you've got, on the petition, how many people have signed that, and how have you done any ideas of, or got any ideas of where they come from and etc.?
Yes, it seems to be mainly local. Obviously, residents, it was brought to our attention from actually our neighbours, so that's why we started the petition, because we felt that we just weren't heard. I've got 300 signatures at the moment, and it is growing every day.
And so basically, most of the locals are in favour of finding a solution.
Yeah, we don't want to stop any upgrade. We're all for progress. We just want to find a more symbiotic solution.
So if we had a on-site inspection within the next week or so, with possibly a report coming back to the next council,
That would be wonderful, be greatly appreciated.
then that's what I'd be moving.
Thank you. Any other questions? Thank you very much, Jenny, for coming along. Someone like to move that we accept the presentation by Tim? Councillor Andrews and Councillor Hales, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All those in favour?